Hey everybody, Toys of Arkham here, and I'm back with another review of a NECA 8-inch retro cloth figure, and this is the Quint Shark Battle figure from the movie Jaws. And it took me a while to track this one down. It's become very hard to come by. I had to get it through Evil Bay, and I paid a little bit over the odds for him. So it's just a price I had to pay, the penalty I had for not getting onto these figures earlier and sleeping on them a bit. So as you would have seen maybe in my previous review, I've reviewed the Hooper retro cloth figure, which is the shark cage version. I think there is another version of him, a civilian clothed version, and I don't have him at the moment, but I got this guy Quint. I'm just hoping that they make Brody, and hopefully Bruce the Shark will come out soon enough as well. It would be just a shame if they just don't complete the trio and get us a Brody. It would just be a shame. Anyway, let's have a quick look at the accessories first. So we've got hands here, sculpted nicely. One's for holding a gun, one's for resting the gun in it, and maybe holding the harpoon. And this one's slightly open as well. The box here actually gives you a few ideas on the back for different poses and maybe how to use the hands as well. So obviously you can put one of the cans of beer in there, the harpoon, the baseball bat, the machete, and there's a good pose there with that rifle as well. So we, you know, you're helpfully given a bit of a few tips there as to how to pose them and what these hands can be used for. So here's a couple of cans of beer. That's like a sticker that's around the outside. It's a crumpled beer that he's just drank and maybe wants to throw away. And there's a pretty cool little can as well here. And also this machete, which is done really well. The handle is nice on it. And baseball bat. Nice kind of a wood grain sort of a feature on it. And then this harpoon gun, that looks really good. They did a great job on that. Almost looks metal, but it's not. And then he has this cap. So the cap is easy enough to put on his head. It's kind of like rubber, pretty pliable, sits nicely on his head. At the moment I have his bandana on it. So the bandana is interchangeable with the hat. And that's how that's done, pretty simple. Obviously you can display him without the hat or bandana, and his hair kind of has that kind of flick out to the side, which I suppose if he had just taken off his hat, that's the way his hair would be. So it's not entirely unacceptable to display him like that. But for now, I'll just stick that bandana back on his head. Or maybe I won't. Yes, I will. Must not give in. Done. Right. Okay. So accessories to one side. Boots look pretty good. As I said, this is retro cloth, so this is all fully tailored fabric material here. Has this sort of an army jacket on at the top, with a sort of a denim shirt underneath, and he's holding a really nice rifle, and looks really, really good. You know, if you're into collecting at all and you just would like to get fairly accurate figures, but just don't want to pay the prices of those 1/6 figures like Hot Toys prices, you know, these are a really good alternative. These 8-inch retro cloth figures by NECA, they're really high quality. I mean, this head sculpt is so good. It's really like the actor. It's even got the glint in his eyes there. brilliant. I'm really impressed by this, and I'd highly recommend it. It's a very short review. I've got very little other things to say about it, other than I would definitely get it. Jaws is such a classic movie, and I think anybody who's into their horror or good movies in general will want this in their collection. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.